picks for Sunday, October 22nd. This is just going to be the morning games and the PM games here. Before I get started, you guys, check out the link in the description below. Hop into our premium Discord. $9.30 per month is where I post all the plays I'm making on PrizePicks. We also have other premium cappers in there as well that post all of their plays, research, and analysis. So again, you guys, link in the description below for that. Again, I also need to mention I am not a gambling expert and this is not financial advice. These are simply plays I'm personally looking at making, hopefully give you guys some insight and analysis to then make your own player prop decisions here. Again, no one's pressing submit on those parlays other than yourselves. But yeah, you guys, let's just not waste any time. We're trying to keep these videos a little bit simpler than normal. I just feel like simple reads, just better outcomes overall. Yeah, let's just get right into this. I'm gonna keep this video as brief and concise as possible. Both these plays are gonna be receptions props. The first one is going to be Ramondre Stevenson over 2.5 receptions. We take a look. He's coming off a game where he had 5 receptions against Las Vegas and kind of a get-right game for him. And I just really think his overall usage in this Patriots offense. Taking a look at this matchup, right? The Patriots at home, 7.5-point underdogs. So they should be passing a ton in this game, right? 7.5-point underdogs. No reason to really run the ball here. And Ramondre Stevenson has obviously been, in his entire career really with the Patriots, has been a pass-catching back. Right, he did run 28. He got 28.6% target share last week and ran 21 routes. Has ran 15 plus routes in every single game this season so far. Like I said earlier in the season, got off to a great start as far as receiving the ball at the backfield, and then had some weird injury kind of games here. Snaps were down 35 and 26. Not really getting a ton of plays. Obviously, the Patriots getting blown out too as well. Not really playing the team, not playing well at all here. But the total routes run, 15 plus total routes in every single game this season, is a very strong indicator at the potential floor for Ramondre Stevenson in this spot here. He has cleared this line in 3 of 6 games so far this season, finished 1 game with 2 receptions. But against Buffalo, it is a very strong matchup here, in my opinion. We'll take a look here at the Buffalo Bills targets, allowing the 5th most targets to the running back position here. 43 total targets to the running back position, along with right here, 9th most, total overall receptions to the running back position. We look at running backs game log this season versus the Bills. We've seen 7 different running backs clear this line against the Bills so far this season, and the targets have definitely been up as well. We've seen, again, 8 different running backs see 3+ targets in this spot versus the Bills. Now, if you go back to Ramondre Stevenson, his game log versus the Bills in his short career with the New England Patriots, he cleared this line in 2 of his last 3 games. Obviously, seeing 6 and 5 total receptions here for Ramondre Stevenson, and even dating back to last year, right? We talked about Ramondre Stevenson being known as a pass-catching back. He cleared this line in 10 of 17 games last season. And if we even go back to his last 10 games, you guys, 1, 2, 3, 4 is over in 4 of his last 7 games overall. But with the game script being, I think, New England playing from behind for pretty much probably the majority of the game, I expect the Bills to get out in front pretty early. Ramondre Stevenson running 15 plus, probably going to run 20 plus routes in this game. I think 2.5 is a great value for this matchup for Ramondre Stevenson. I'm taking the over on this one. Second play is going to be another receptions prop. Like I said, it's going to be one that is continuing to fall, but I'm continuing to take it here. It's going to be Zach Ertz over 2.5 receptions. We take a look at Zach Ertz. He's continuing to run a ton of routes, right? 26, 30, 41, 17, 24, and 28. The target share has been down a little bit as of late, but still over his last 4 games has seen 10, 4, and 5 total targets. And I mean, on the season, 10, 8, 2, 10, 4, and 5 total targets here. And it's had 6, 6, 2, 6, 2, and 2 receptions. So he's had at least 2 receptions in every single game this season. And in this matchup where I do believe the Cardinals are, actually, I have the game right here. The Cardinals are 8-point road underdogs here in this matchup. I'm expecting them to have to pass the ball, right, a ton. I'm definitely expecting them to have to throw the ball. And really quickly, going back to Ramondre, in that matchup versus the Bills, we're looking at Juju Smith and Hunter Henry both being questionable, which just gives Ramondre Stevenson that much more of safety blanket usage for Mac Jones. But okay, going back to Zach Ertz, right? If you go back to last year for Zach Ertz, right, his reception at 2.5, absolute wagon. I mean, there's no reason for his receptions to be at 2.5 in my opinion. I think this is just a super safe floor here. Even dating back to last year, we saw the Seahawks give up the fourth most fantasy points to the tight end overall. We look at Zach Ertz in his career versus the Seattle Seahawks. 2 games last season, 10 targets, 7 receptions, 8 targets, 5 receptions, and he's gone smashed this over in every single time he's faced the Seahawks with the Arizona Cardinals. 8, 7, 7, and 5 total receptions here for Zach Ertz. We look over on Outlier, again, a research tool that I use every single day. Link in the description below. You get a 7-day free trial. Minus 130 on DraftKings, minus 127 on Caesars to go over 2.5 receptions here in this game. We look at tight ends game log this season. We've seen hold on, tight ends. I got to sort this by players. Let's see. We've seen 3 tight ends clear this line. Waller, Higbee, Laporta have all cleared this line pretty easily. And it's like literally tight ends usually get, safer, more accurate throws. So it's like he literally only needs like 3 or 4 targets here to clear this line, in my opinion. Just a little bit too low in this game where they're, again, 8-point road underdogs here in a matchup that he's smashed every single time since being with the Cardinals. I definitely expect his targets to uptick here in this matchup as well. Ramondre Stevenson, Zach Ertz, both 2.5 receptions on the overs for both these plays here for this NFL YouTube video. This is for the Sunday plays. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about these 2 plays. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and as always, let's cash.